There we go. Streaming attempt of today, number 3. My duck actually lives on another planet. That's what I'm thinking. Let me check a couple things. Let me double check that everything is properly working. Alright, now everything should be working fine. The only thing that I'm missing now is a freaking shiny. Welcome everyone. This is actually the third attempt of me streaming today. The first two streams crashed after 20 minutes and like 5 minutes. I hope this is gonna be the working one actually. I changed a couple things in the settings and now the latency should be decent. Welcome everyone. We just hit 23,000. As soon as I hit 23,000, the stream crashed, so I had to start it again. Even YouTube is telling me to stop hunting for these Latios, but I will not. He will be mine. Welcome everyone. I hope you had a great day. Feel free to write anything you want in the chat. We are just here chilling. And missing all the fishes, as always. There we go. Good evening to everyone that's joining. We are almost to 5,000 for Feebas. In my honest opinion, I'm getting to the odds again. I mean, I'm fine with the odds if I actually strike with the Feebas first phase. I mean, it would be a decent deal actually. I really hope this stream doesn't crash again actually, because it says that it's dropping frames and I really don't know what to do about it. I already changed the KBTS, so I don't know why I'm having all these like problems tonight. Alright, it seems that it's getting better actually. Can you guys tell me if, like in the chat, if everything is okay? It should be. I hope it is not lagging. Welcome everyone, welcome. We are actually having a couple problems with the stream because the frames are dropping and I don't know what to do about it. The stream actually crashed already 2 times tonight. This is the 3rd attempt of the day and I really hope it will last. Because I really don't know what to do about that. I already changed a couple settings before starting the 3rd stream, but I don't know. I really hope this stream is not lagging that much. But I mean, it's not on me. That's unfortunate, but my connection is not the best. Hey Eli, wait a minute, but I don't know why the like the chat it's not updating. I already had this problem. Let me solve it very quickly. I was waiting for you, by the way. There we go. And it's bugged because your messages should actually be like not on the top, but anyway. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I know that I got a minute delay. I mean, I also got it like the previous streams. But in the stream settings it actually says that it's better to keep it. So I'm still learning and I'm still doing a couple tries. just to figure out what is the with which settings I'm getting the best outcome. Give me just a second because I'm trying to let me stop the counter. I'm trying to like put the chat stream, but it's giving me problems because I don't know why that like YouTube pop-up it's still like before your messages. It should actually be on the top, but anyway. Alright. Let me see. I'm trying to change the screen, but anyway. I'm fine. I'm super tired. I always come to the stream like absolutely obliterated by the day, but I mean I gotta grind. I don't wanna skip anything from my like routine. I mean, if I'm at home, I try to push myself to do all I have to do. So in this case, hunting. For example, tomorrow I won't be able to, so I just have to take advantage of like being at home actually. Why is the chat like these? Alright, there we go. Now it's fine. Now it should be fine. Yeah. By the way, as soon as I hit 23,000, YouTube actually kicked my stream. So YouTube was kinda telling me that I'm never getting Latios. That's how I read that. Oh Eli, hear me out. I figured out a nickname for the random shiny magneton that I found. I'm gonna name it Atrick. I don't know if you follow like football. I used to in the past, and I mean those are just 3 Magnemites, so that nickname, I mean I used 100% of my brain to get with that nickname. No, hat-trick. It means like it's actually when you score 3 goals in, I mean the same player scores 3 goals. Yeah. I mean, it's on me. I pronounced it wrong. I mean, I pronounced it like bad, probably. I should talk like slower sometimes. By the way, Patrick could be an eventual name for a wormhole that I'll find in the Eternal Forest. Because of the fact that I'm naming them like a real life person, like randomly with random names, actually. One was Cindy, another one was Mark. Patrick might be the next one. I don't know actually, because I don't follow football anymore. But like 6 or 7 years ago I used to. I mean, I used to watch a couple matches in the like Italian league. Its name is Serie A. I don't know if you actually ever heard about it, but I think so. I mean, it's a good league. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. By the way, I was not a huge fan. I mean, I liked this sport. I actually like watching this sport, but I'm not really a supporter of any team. I don't know if you got my point. But I mean, I'm not that kind of person that actually cries whenever its team like loses. Oh, I see. Is the stream alright? Because YouTube is giving me a couple errors, like... Alright, now it should be fine. Nice. I really hope it will last until like midnight, because I wanna have like a 2 hours session on the channel. I just like to see the number. I mean, and strange. Yeah, but now it should be decently good. Let me fix the chat that it's over the box actually. There we go. Yeah, hopefully. I always have these kind of issues with the connection, especially when I was in quarantine that I was playing Warzone. I was lagging so bad, but I changed the connection from that period actually, and I thought that this one was good, and I mean it's good because the past streams were working properly actually, but I don't know what is happening today. But I mean, as long as it's only today, I'm fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got an Elgato webcam. I don't know if actually Elgato like produces actually other things apart from webcam. I'm not like an expert of those type of things. But yeah, for sure. I mean, as far as I know, the Elgato webcam, it's pretty good. I don't know about the delay actually, because I mean, when I'm just recording, I can see that on YouTube there is delay, as we said before, but with the recording, actually, when I recorded off stream, there was no delay. Oh, I see. Are you like a fan of like playing the Xbox or the PS4? I only got the PS4 actually, but I mean, I've never been that much of a gamer. I only stuck with a couple games and like play like full in them. I used to play Call of Duty with the PS4 and nothing else actually. I mean, I played FIFA 15, then I stopped because I don't wanna talk about FIFA actually. I was getting like so nervous. But I mean, also COD is pretty similar actually. So nerve-wracking when you're tryharding. But I mean, I stopped playing FIFA just because I've never enjoyed that much like football games. I've always been like a COD guy. Yeah, exactly. It's a money thing. I've never actually put a single euro in that game, and I never will. I've actually never put any money in any like virtual game. Now that I think about it, I played Call of Duty so much, but I never bought anything. I mean, I didn't need to actually. What is FM? Oh, Football Manager. Is it football? Yeah. I actually know only the name. I never seen anything about it. But I know that's pretty famous actually. But I mean, I'm not I have not that much knowledge about like football games. I mean, about games in general, apart from Pokemon and Call of Duty. But I know way many things about Pokemon than Call of Duty. But I used to play. So did you play every Call of Duty up to Black Ops 3? Because up to Black Ops 3 I only played Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and the Modern Warfare Remastered with Warzone, both of them. I couldn't play like Black Ops 2 because I didn't have the like PlayStation 3. So yeah, I just started with Ghost. That in my opinion it's a very cool game. I mean, I have loved it, so that's probably my heart that it's speaking that is speaking right now, and not actually my real thoughts. But I loved so much that game, and I was decent at it. I was kinda good. And then I switched to Advanced Warfare because I was playing with some friends of mine. All of us got it, so we were just doing like some lobbies. I have never heard about Catherine. Yeah. I completely missed all of that hype actually. But I mean, I've always been like a casual player. I've never played like competitively or like in a professional way, or I was just messing around with some friends in call. That was it actually. I've never been like a Call of Duty pro player or something. I mean, I was not interested in it at all. You were the first in the world, actually? Congrats! Huge! You grinded. By the way, I have never played Call of Duty competitively, but I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively. I don't know if you have ever played like card games, but I stopped playing. It was almost 2 years ago. Yeah. I stopped playing after the European Championship of 2022. Before, I was after the European. I played European and then I stopped. I had a great time playing that game actually. I have so many good memories. Do you mean in the European or in the game? When I played Euros in 2022, I was going fire at the beginning. It was my first European. I was like, I don't remember actually if I think I were like 4 wins and 0 losses actually. I then like tied with my opponent in round 5. And we should have actually played in the feature match, that is the match that they stream on Twitch, but my opponent refused rejected the possibility, because you can reject the feature match for privacy. And so we played a regular game and we tied, so I were like 4 wins and 1 loss. Then I played a mirror match. I was playing Dragon Link, my favorite deck ever. I love dragons, so that's pretty much why. That's pretty much why I love dragons, because of Dragon Link. But I played a mirror match. I was like so sure I was winning. I won the game 1, even though I lost the die roll. That was huge. Losing the die roll is huge nowadays. But I won the game 1 regardless. I lost the game 2 and I lost the game 3 against him because of random shit, literally. So I were like 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. But I was so mad after that loss that it's something that you shouldn't actually. should remain focused, but I were just going out of my mind. And after that match, I lost another match back to back, so I was like 4 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. And then like I was like so mad. I got cold during the event, and then I lost other 2 games like back to back again because I was sick, literally. I couldn't even think during the games, so I dropped the event and I played some like so yeah, I was super like sad after the event because I played so well the first matches. So yeah, the stream is lagging. Tell me it's not crashing, please. It should be fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's alright. I mean, I'm fine with it actually, because it was my first like event abroad, and I mean, I had actually a sort of lack of experience. I played like a couple nationals, a YCS, and that European, and that's it. Then I only played regionals, and I only got like regional tops. I wish I had like other tops because I literally put all the effort I could in that game when I was playing. The YCS was in Milan. I played the one in 2019. But I mean, I was like not good at the game actually. I mean, I kinda were, but not enough to top. But it was my first big event, so that was yes. I mean, so I mean it's okay. Then I played 2 nationals. The one in 2019, and then I played the one in 2022 before the European, and I also was going fire in that one, but I got cheated in the round 10. Yeah, it should be round 10. I got cheated and I lost actually. I mean, I got cheated, so when you got cheated, it's actually not on you, but it's also on you because you gotta like handle that, and I was not able to, so I got kicked in the round 10 and I was not in the top cut. Unlucky. I don't remember if it was round 10 or round 9. But anyway, I didn't top, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, pretty frustrating actually. But I mean, it's okay because if I have topped in one of these events, I would probably not being like so focused on the channel right now. So it's okay because I mean, if I've topped the European, the channel would not be, I mean, that important to me because I would have, I think I wouldn't have stopped playing if I've topped the event. I mean, I'm not saying that I actually quit the game because I didn't top, but I quit the game because of so many factors. Like playing competitively in such a game, I really hope the channel will be big one day. By the way, what I was saying is that there are so many factors about like me quitting the game. I mean, in my opinion, there are a lot of factors, but the most important one is that it's just too oppressive. I mean, like playing with against professional players, I mean to top you have to, I'm trying to find the words, to top you gotta put too much effort in, because I mean when you're like eyeing the event, like round 8, 9, 10, 11, you're gonna be paired against pretty good players, and in those situations the person that actually play tested the more is the one that is gonna like win. And there are a lot of people that actually play test too much actually. There are people that actually play the game like, and that game is their whole life. Yeah, actually you have to be the best, but I mean in the end, I mean yeah, it's okay to actually be like aiming to the top, but I mean in the end it's just literally a game, and to be on the top you literally have to put your life in. Actually you have to stay like focused on the game like 24 hours, because I mean the events are like, people that win events are the one that, apart from like playtesting the more, they actually like come up with super huge ideas with like the decks, and to come up with those ideas you literally have to spend so much time on the game. And it's also, I mean it depends on you, but it's also, it might be stressing actually, because I mean I find, I mean let's like I really don't know how to explain all these things, because it's such a complicated like, it's difficult actually, but because there are so many factors actually to talk about, and I could talk about it like for hours and hours, but yeah, I mean just imagine like coming back after work, or like yeah, after work, and like having to put your mind on that game like for 4-5 hours. I mean that's not the only issue, but yeah, it's super complex actually. I really don't know how to explain all the stuff that is in my mind, but yeah, you have to play test too much to succeed. And yeah, also there is the luck factor during the event, the fact that it's like the money are also an issue, because the costs are way too high. I mean to play competitively you gotta like buy a meta deck, of course, and the price is like out of mind. And also the prices to like fly away abroad, it's way too much. I mean I just came to the point that it was not that healthy for me actually, because I was getting so frustrated. Let's put it in that way. I was like getting so frustrated after. I mean, if one event goes bad, it's okay. If another one goes bad, it's okay. But I mean, if you like are having like bad events back to back, after you have play tested that much, I know that the luck is not the only issue about that, of course, because I mean luck it's important, but it's not everything, because if it was everything, like all the pro players wouldn't be pro players actually, because there are players that are always in the top cut, and that's because they are just better than the other people. But to be one of them, you gotta literally wake up, playtest, eat, playtest, maybe do something, and then go to sleep actually before an event. Like in the I don't know how many days before the event, but yeah, it's too much time for something that's not even that meaningful actually, in my opinion at least. That's the conclusion that I came to, and that's why I stopped playing also, because I was joining university. I had to focus on like important things, and I couldn't. I mean, it was not worth it to get stressed also because of that game actually. I mean, you can easily play the game without being stressed. You only have not to like aim to the top. But if I'm playing like a sport or like a card game or like a game in which there is competition, I wanna aim to the top. If not, I'm not playing. That's how I see those type of things. I mean, those things work like that for me. So if I can't be like 100% in, I'm not joining. And yeah, I mean, before the the nationals in 2022 or 2022 were the day before my exam after the high school. I don't know the name in English of that exam actually, but after the 5 years when you have to take the exam, the national was the 2 days before. So I literally ended the national and I got kicked out from the top cut actually, because I lost in round 9, as I was telling you. And the day after I got the exam, and just imagine. I mean, by the way. Yeah, I mean, as I said to you in the stream of like 2 days ago, I'm feeling so healthy right now with my lifestyle actually. It's so balanced, and one of the differences is that I'm like getting back home after all the long day that I had, and I'm chilling, doing like something relaxing, but it's not competing. I mean, I'm not against like it is worth it, and it was not worth it actually. It was not worth it. And I'm getting so satisfied with the channel actually, because I opened the channel during the quarantine that I was not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the quarantine, of course. I mean, it was like the beginning of the quarantine actually, if I'm remembering correctly. And like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like stopped, I think, like every other card game. I mean, you could play like on the emulators, like Dwelling Book. I used to, also during the quarantine, but like way less. And I started the channel, the Instagram page, and I was enjoying it so much. I was getting rewarded, and it was relaxing actually. I mean, it's not super relaxing to have to manage to all that stuff, or like Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube, editing, but I mean, it's fun. So yeah. But I mean, this like topic, it's not the topic about like why I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not something that I easily talk about, just because it's a very complicated topic actually. As I said, I would give like 30, like a 360-degree like speech about it, but it's not the case actually right now. Also because I'm super tired and I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, different color Pokemon feels better anyway, I agree. But I mean, in the end you're just doing things and then you are hunting. You are not even like committing the time completely to it. The last shiny I got is Magneton, like 6 days ago. But I'm not counting it, I mean, it's a random shiny, I was not even hunting for it. If we are not counting Magneton, it is Latios that I found in the 28th of January. Yeah. It was leaf green. I got super lucky. In the place where you can also find like Electrode, Pikachu, and Electabuzz, but Electabuzz only in Fire Red. And it is 15% actually. I mean, it should be. Let me check, because I checked it, but I don't know if on leaf green it's the same. Let me see. Also because I recorded the intro of the video before going into the stream, and I said that it was a 15%. So if that's not a 15%, I will have to change the intro and it would be bad. Let me see. I found it in the power plant, by the way. Yeah, it is a 15%, thank god. At least I don't have to do the intro again. By the way, this stream seems to be working actually with the connection. And I'm so glad of that. But how many encounters were you doing per session? I mean, 6 months are a lot. 0 phases. We can literally like build a team of the most unlucky people ever, actually. I'm almost to triple odds. You have found nothing in 6 months. How are you able to hunt while you are at work, actually? That's what I'm wondering. I think I'm not getting your point. I'm not understanding what you're writing. It might be because I'm tired, I don't know. I mean, can you like explain to me like again? I'm unsure about what you have wrote. I mean, what does it mean from 15 to 999 plus? I mean, like, have you been hunting for 900 hours for PG? How is that possible, actually? How many encounters are you at? Right, I was thinking about that, but I was just saying like, no way, he means that. But do you like actually have a bot that hunts? I mean, you really like went 1,000 hours in. No way. You should have counted the encounters actually. They would be like, but is that a random encounter round? How is that possible? 1,000 hours in. That's impossible. No way I'm believing it. I'm sorry. So you're literally telling me to stop hunting for Latios because I'm never getting it. That's what I'm getting. This is so discouraging. Yeah, I will for sure. I've never like quit a single hunt in my life, and I never will. There is no point to. But I mean, 1,000 hours for a PG. Imagine you phase. Like on a Ratata. Oh, alright. I thought that all the 1,000 hours were for PG. I was like, no way. I mean, the file with 1,000 hours, it's okay. I've seen like a lot of them. I personally have none of them. All my files are like, I mean, the longest file I got is 350 hours. But that's because I actually, every once in a while I restart the game because of, every time there is a reason actually, but because of the starters, or like back in the day when I mean, when my games were already on and I wanted to go back hunting the starters because I didn't have them, I had to reset them, so all the hours were like poof. Oh, hi Joaquin. We are talking about crazy shit actually. So you literally have 0 badges? I mean, were you doing like a shiny badge quest or something? Because if all the hours were for PG, you... I mean, it's crazy. Eli is saying that he has been hunting a PG that has been taking him like 1,000 hours. And that's crazy. But how could you be able to do only like 15,000 encounters in 1,000 hours? Were you like doing a single encounter per hour actually? I mean, not per hour, but like every half an hour you were doing an encounter, because if not, I really don't know. Or I'm not getting your point, or I don't know. I'm checking it right away. It's loading. Instagram is not letting me download the video actually. Let me play it. Instagram is the most bugged app ever. Let me check a thing. But were you like active while... Oh, alright, you were not active, alright. Then it's okay. I lost that feature. Yeah, then it's fair. But I mean, 1,000 hours are still insane, but I mean, it's a bit more fair. Yeah, I see. But now I wanna know how you are actually hunting at work. You have to explain it to me right now. I won't let you go away without telling it to me. Yeah, I think the same, Joachim, actually. I mean, if it was active, it would be like a Guinness World Record, actually. Thank God it is not, because, I mean, you'd be crazy by now. I love so much this music. All the like Diamond, Pearl and Platinum music. It's so better than everything else actually. There is no music that's better than Platinum, and no cap. Not like debatable. Alright. Fair. That's a good question actually. I mean, I'm thinking about it like in a statistical way. Because I might be doing like 1.5 encounter for Feebas while I'm doing 2 per for Latios. So technically Latios should come up first, but I'm also feeling that Latios is coming up first, and that's why I also already prepared the graphic with Dory and Nemo. So yeah, I mean with Magikarp. Huge. I got feeling for Latios and you for Dory. That's like a duality. Let's see who will win. Yeah, Emerald Trumpet though. Yeah, that's true. I mean, do you guys really think about Dory or like a Gyarados or a Whiscash? I mean, do you think I'm finding something in the right part of the screen or like especially Dory specifically? Because if I'm getting it first phase, I'm not complaining at all. That's for sure. By the way, tonight I'm not even able to like speak. In my opinion, before Feebas, I'm getting a Whiscash. And I'm getting no Gyarados. That's my predict. And I'm also predicting that I'm getting 2 odds also for Feebas. PG coming first. By the way, that's to all the other people that are in the stream. Feel free to write in the chat. Don't be shy. We are just chilling. Our next phase, alright. I wrote it down. If I'm not getting it first phase, then it's on you. I'd love not to go for another like regular Feebas sound because I found something else before Feebas. It would not be fine to hunt again for a regular Feebas. By the way, something that I need to remember, and sometimes I do not, is that after the midnight on my device, on my Feebas device, I have to soft reset, because when the midnight comes, Feebas is like moving. So if I go on hunting in that exact patch after midnight, I'm only getting Whiscash and Gyarados, and that's something I need to remember, because there were like a couple times in which I forgot about it. Like in the previous stream, maybe not in the previous one, but maybe in the one before the previous one, I'm pretty sure I forgot about it. And I did like 30 minutes in which I was only seeing Gyarados and Whiscash. And then, I mean, I soft reset, and then Feebas is back. So in 15 minutes I will have to soft reset. If I forget about it, like, let me know. By the way, I don't know what to do with the VOD of the stream that I was doing before this one today that crashed after like 25 minutes. Because I mean, I think I might delete it. Because I mean, a VOD of 20 minutes. I also like to see like 2 hours in every video in the live section on my channel, so I might delete it. Oh, alright. I said that I have to actually remember about soft resetting when the midnight passes, so in 12 minutes I will have to reset the Feebas game. Because if I don't do so, and I go on hunting without soft resetting after the midnight, Feebas will be in other patches, and I will encounter only Gyarados and Whiscash. And I already did this in a previous stream, because I forgot. Yeah, because this stream actually crashed after 24 minutes, so there is a VOD of 24 minutes that I put private and that I will eventually delete, because it's not good looking with all the other VODs with of 2 hours, and I hate when when things are not perfect, so I might delete it. And there is also another VOD of like 3 minutes, because I started the stream again and it crashed right away. and that was pretty sad. Almost 5,000 for Feebas. By the way, tomorrow I won't be on stream because I'm busy. But I mean, 4 times back to back are okay. For being the first week that sees me streaming, it's cool. At the moment, I think I will actually stream every time I have time to hunt. So yeah, just to see how it goes. I don't really like the idea of like streaming a day and like I am the day after, but I don't stream, and then I stream the day after, and there is like the encounters with like that are split. I don't know if I'm like you are able to understand what I'm saying, but I'd like to have like on the VODs all the encounters like every time without any like space. I mean, I don't want to see like 23,000 for Larios and then like I get to 24,000 and like 800 encounters were off stream. That's what I mean. Yeah, I think I would actually cry if I got the shiny on the screen and the stream crashes. It would be so awful. I would be like the most unlucky person on earth. Look how cool is Gyarados actually. Godly Pokemon. Imagine if the game crashes and also the stream does. So I lose the shiny and the live reaction on stream. I would probably like quit YouTube. By the way, guys, something that literally I don't know how is that possible, but the VOD of the first stream that I've done, so it was 3 days ago, it got almost 500 views. I don't know how that is actually possible. I mean, I didn't think that people actually go to the like live session and click on the VOD. I mean, maybe a couple people, but 500 people? That's crazy to me actually. It's insane. $500 people that were actually interested enough to click on a video that was 2 hours and a half long and that was without any reaction. It was just me talking. I don't think I would actually click. I mean, if I need like something in the background, some noise, I might do, but I don't know, I'm honestly surprised. Oh, so people actually do watch VODs. So I'm the only one who doesn't actually. That's fine. I mean, I don't usually watch streams and VODs neither, so that's probably me at this point. But I mean, 500 people are still a lot if you think about the fact that my channel counts 500 subscribers. It's crazy. I hope to. It would be insane if one day I got like a lot of subscribers and like views. I'd be proud of it. Yeah, I see your point, but I mean, when people were like reaching out on that VOD, there was already the VOD of the stream after that got the same graphics, so it means that, I mean, I didn't found anything in the previous VOD actually, but I mean, I think that people reached out on that video because it popped out on their probably home screen of YouTube and not from my channel, so they didn't know that it was my that I did already another session without any single shine, of course. So yeah, you might be correct actually. I've never seen the stream. Do you mean the bot that like ounce on like 40 games? Are you talking about that one? Because I'm not super like informed about it, but I've seen a couple of clips, I think, and that thing is crazy actually. I mean, it's not even shiny hunting actually, if we are talking about the same thing. I mean, a bot hunting like from 40 games. I don't really think it counts. But I've never watched a stream of a bot hunting. I mean, isn't it boring? Like, there is no one like talking or doing stuff actually. I mean, that's a first impression that I'm talking about because I've never seen it. The Professor Oak challenge was that you gotta catch every Pokemon you could before beating like all the gyms. I mean, you gotta yeah, it should be that. You gotta like evolve all the Pokemons you are able to before the first gym and the second gym and so on. It should be that. Yeah, okay. It's a background watch, yeah, I see. The Professor Oak challenge, by the way, is insane. Oh, so he's doing the Oak challenge with the shinies. What is the percentage of Seedot in the road in which he's hunting? I will keep it. It's on the layout, so it will come up also on YouTube. And that's the cool part of it, I think. I mean, it's cool to see the chat on the layout and also to like keep it on the YouTube video, just to have like a memory of it, of the people that were in the chat when the shiny came. The Professor Rock challenge with the shiny is crazy. I think that no one ever did it, correct? I hope so, because I mean it would really be like crazy. Yeah, 5,000. I didn't even realize it. Thank you for telling it to me because I didn't see the like the um, like it turning 5,000. I mean, I'm going to the odds. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to the odds, even for this round. I know it. It is what it is. Oh, alright. I literally know nothing about that game. I only know that you got like the Pokemon on your shoulder, actually. And I know nothing else. And I also know that the Pokemons like run over the grass on the overworld. Apart from this, I know nothing about it. But I guess it's... I mean, of course the odds are like 4096, so it's easier. But I mean, the off challenge for the shinies, even if it's 4096, it's crazy. By the way, is Dory like written with the Y at the end or not? Because I thought that it was with the Y. Or is it might be in Italian with the Y? I don't know. Just to be sure, because I don't want to nickname it like wrong. Alright, it's with the Y. By the way, what a cool like cartoon. Let me see exactly how many are the triple odds. 24,576. We are almost there. I wanna cry. I mean, I feel like I'm complaining too much. I've never been someone that actually complains, but I mean, I don't know what to do. It's getting boring, actually. I have plans that are like frozen because of these Latios. And I'm also thinking, what the hell am I putting in my 2024 like shiny compilation if in almost 2 months I found only a single shiny? I'll never reach the number of 30. That is the number that I reached the past year. If we go on like this. Let me see all the rounds that I have like written down that I wanna do in the future. I'd love to. I was also planning on hunting for the legendary birds. Yeah, Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres. I love them. I don't know if I want them in 4th gen or in 3rd gen, but I think I will in 4th gen. As always. Yeah, the Butlers, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee and Tyrogue. And I also wanted to do a couple phases in the Lost Tower. In the floor number 1 with Ghastly 50%, Duskull. Such a fan of that Pokemon. Such a fan of Duskull. Red Duskull. I don't really have an opinion about him. Happy for you. So cool. Yeah, I saw red. I like red on shinies. I'm in love with Moltres, actually. It's my favorite shiny form of the trio. Even if my favorite one, like my favorite design is Zapdos. I'm in love with it. But the shiny Moltres is broken. That pink with the the flames. Yeah. The barned chicken bird. I wanna go for it. Like catching it in a heal ball. But I mean, I've been doing like Latios and Larias that are, I mean, legendaries, so I think I won't go for any legendary in at least I will at least hunt for a couple normal Pokemons and then maybe back to legendaries. I wanna split all the legendaries in the years that are coming. I don't wanna do a single year with all the legendaries. Also because, I mean, I'd get bored actually. I just like to run in the grass. Easy, easy. I mean, the Ultra Ball is good looking. I like yellow and black together. I mean, probably not on a jersey, but on a Pokeball, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like Beedrill. A regular Beedrill. When I will find something, it will be legendary, literally. On the stream, I can't wait to see how it feels. I have also never found a shiny in call with some friends, so it is new to me as a feeling to share the excitement in the exact moment it comes. 3 bees that are Beedrill and the other ones are, I don't know. Which are the other bees? Combi and Vespa Queen. Yeah, now that I think about it, They are few. There are so few of them. I wish there were more like Beedrill. I'm thinking about some, like, I'm trying to think about some cool Pokemons that are underrated, to me at least. But it would be easier with like the Pokédex in front of me. I think Ipom is such an underrated Pokemon. Ipom and Ambipom, both of them. I really like them. It's sad that they are not that strong, but I mean, for a playthrough, every Pokemon is alright, so in the end it doesn't really matter. I also like Venonat as a shiny. I'd be fine with some of them in the Safari Week. The light blue eyes. I mean, it should have actually light blue eyes. If my memory isn't like joking me, it was also cool. My streams are literally a sort of like rating pool of shiny Pokemons. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Girafarig is such a cool shiny. With like the light blue nose. Yeah. And it's also like darker, the yellow. Is that true? I think so. I really like it too. Yeah. Blue and brown. Yep. Let me take a look to it. Yeah. Yeah, it was brown, but also the regular form was brown. So yeah, I didn't mention that, of course. Let me take the Pokédex actually, and let me scroll down. But I remember also Ponyta, broken, Rapidash, super broken as a shiny. Super broken. I will hunt for. I mean, I will hunt in a place in which I can phase on them. No. I already have planned an hunt. Yeah, it is on Diamond. If I'm remembering correctly, it should be 50% Ponyra and 50% Stanky. Both of them super. Looking for the other one. Yeah, the blue flame is unreal, yeah. And also the black flame, I mean, it remembers, I remember, like, let me check a thing on Google, actually. Yeah, I don't know if you have ever watched the like cartoon of Sandokan, but the shiny Rapidash remembers me of the like the horse, there is an episode in which there is an horse that is like crazy. It's black, and it literally does whatever he wants because he was also like getting. Let me check the translation. It's difficult to explain. It was also like possessed by like a ghost. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it really reminds me of that. Hi Mason, how are you? We are chilling here, getting to triple odds and 2 odds. You should then. It was a super cool like cartoon. When I was like 10 years old, I were watching it. I loved it. But I don't really know where you could find it nowadays. I don't know if in the like anime streaming sites you can find it, but I don't really think so. By the way, if I hadn't found Larias to this point, and if I were like 23,000 for Larios and 23,000 for Larias, I would be like going paranoid about like them being shiny locked. I know that it's unreal that they are shiny locked, but I mean 23,000 for both at once together. I mean, I'd be scared. Thank God I found Larias because my confidence, literally my confidence would like not stonks. Yeah, literally. I don't know what is the longest ever phase. Wasn't it like 200,000 encounters for a Spearow? I have these, like, I remember these, but I don't know. Let me check. Longest ever round. Yeah, Joaquin, that's facts. That's so true. Longest ever shiny hound. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. I'll check it later on. I don't care. I wanna find Larios. What are you hunting, Manson? Yeah, I just... I did the same question, actually I didn't read your message, Eli. RIP. Yo, Arceus! I also will hunt for it, like in the future. Good luck on them. But why are you not counting the encounters? Yeah, I still have to understand why are the cutscene so long in that game. I mean, as far as I've seen, the cutscene of like Dialga and Palkia were and also Arceus were super long. I don't know about the other one, but I think that the cutscenes are all the same for the legendaries. Oh, I see. I see. Back in the day, while I was hunting without like counting them on my like computer, I were writing them down on a paper. It was crazy. I got like plenty of papers full of numbers, and I think like every shinyhunter went through like this mood. Yeah, that might also be a method, actually, to check the hours. By the way, tomorrow, I think that tomorrow I'll drop the Magnetons video. It will be like a pretty short video because it's a live reaction, but there is no live encounter actually. There is me with my face cam and another device that was not a capture card with a shiny on. So it will be strange. But I like the editing that I've done for that video, so yeah, you really should get a copy of Platinum. Such a cool game to have. Also, like, even if you single out on it, it's great to have it. I got 4 of them, actually. That was a huge flex. Not needed at all, but I did it anyway. Yeah, there are so many fake copies. I actually studied a whole night to understand the difference before starting like to buy the cartridges that I needed. There are so many. But there is a lot of like tutorials on YouTube that show the differences, so you might check them out. Yeah, there are little differences, but once you have learned them, it's pretty easy to spot a fake cartridge. I don't even have to like zoom in the image to understand that it's a fake one. Something that I'm gonna show you something, because not all the like tutorials are showing this. Something that you wanna check out is, I don't know if you're able to see that. Let me zoom in. Let me see. Can you see? No, it's difficult. You should be able to see like a little, I don't know what it's called. Let me check. It seems like a little drawer. I don't know if you can see that. In the middle of the like the thin part that I'm showing to you. It's not possible to see like through my stream right now because it's too small. But if you got one, if you got a cartridge IRL and you look at that part on the top, the thin part on the top, if it is like the surface is smooth, there is, I really don't know how to explain it without like an image, but if the surface is smooth, it's a fake copy actually. If there is like a little excavation, I don't know how to call it, let me get the translation. There should be actually a little spot. I don't know how to explain it actually, but if you check a couple tutorials, yeah, a notch, exactly. Thank you. If your cartridge got it, or if the cartridge that you are buying got it, it's like real. If there is not, if there is not, and it's like smooth, it's fake, actually. That is true 100% of the time. So if you are like looking at the ticket, I don't know, the word platinum, that the sticker actually, it might be difficult to understand it because of the saturation of the color, but if you check on the top and it got like the notch, it's real. If not, it's fake. It's pretty easy. And this also works for all the Generation 5 games and all the Generation 4 games, if I'm not mistaken. And also, another way to spot the Generation 5 games, and I think also the Generation... I think also the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, yeah, because... Let me take them out, just to show that to you. Like, for example, this one. If you pay attention to the colors, like the diamond one is like gray, and these two are like black around the sticker. Alright, with the black ones, so like Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Soul Silver and Heart Gold, all of them, if you like put them like in backlight, or if you like put the flash on the back with your phone, you should be able to see like some red lines on in the back, thanks to the flash. If you see them, the copies are legitimate. If you see like none of them, it's another way to spot that they are fake. That's another thing that I have learned, apart from like the differences on the stickers. That I mean, they might be difficult to see, that's true. Oh really? Can they? I didn't know that. I didn't know that they actually can be faked also. I mean, I don't think it's illegal to sell them as long as you write in the description that they are like reproduction and not the original games. As long as you write that, I think it's fine to sell them. I don't know actually, but I think so. I mean, in the end, you are not selling them like as a store, but you will be selling them as a private, so I don't think there should be any illegal issue. I didn't. I didn't. Thank you so much, Joaquin. I'm so bad. I mean, I get distracted by the chat. all these excuses just to not admit that I'm bad. I'm too tired. I also like put a post-it on my monitor to remember it. I still forgot. But while I was not on stream, I mean before started streaming, in the session that I were doing, I were almost every time resetting. At least. No problem, Eli. It's on me, not on you. By the way, I'll reach like 23,400 and then I'll go off stream because I need a rest. Yeah, that's I mean that's a win. I mean in the end we found nothing, so it didn't really matter. Just imagine if I find something like in the next 10 minutes and it's a Feebas, it would be like all thanks to you. Yeah, same, actually. I mean, I don't have to work, but I will have to study, so... And I will have to go to the lessons that this semester are all of them in the afternoon. Pretty strange schedule actually, but it is what it is. But that's not a reason to go like late to bed. It's a bad habit. But I mean, today I got like so many problems with the stream. I was getting so frustrated at the beginning, so I wanted to eat 2 hours with like a straight stream without interruptions, so super busy. If I'm finding a shiny Feebas right now, it would be like the most huge save of the life actually. Resetting like 4 minutes before finding the shiny Feebas would be huge. Yeah, I'm streaming from... Yeah, I'm on stream, like I'm on 2 hours and 15 minutes actually. But I wanna get a cool number before ending the stream, so I wanna get to 400. That's why. I could actually end the stream here, but I'm having fun. I wanna like go on at least until 400. Best goalkeeper ever. Fuck yeah. I mean 30 soft resets to go. This is so sad. I have the feeling that we are gonna go on so much without a single shiny. It's the game. By the way, almost 50 hours in for Feebas. Quite a lot. But if I wasn't keeping track of the hours I were on Feebas, I would say that they were like fewer than 50. But in the end, I'm already hunting for Feebas. I'm on Feebas from 20 days. That are a lot, actually. More than 20. 20 plus 3, because I found Larios the 28. So yeah. Shiny God, please, please. He's not answering. What a curse. Yeah, Feebas is a tease, but I mean, being on stream while hunting for it, it's better than like being watching a film, because I felt like I were missing like some scenes because of Feebas, because I mean, it always takes like those 2/3 seconds before that the fish comes up. So I was like kinda missing on scenes, and that was like I was hating it. I hate when I like lose scenes and when I'm not able to like follow properly. That's why when I wanted like Mesprit, I were only listening to a podcast, because I could never watch in a serious way a TV series. Because I had to watch the map every single time. I mean, I got a stare at the map, so yeah. And I was so happy when I found it, because I could go back watching TV series or like YouTube. In the end, 2200 for Mesprit were so fair. I mean, they were single. I was single hunting for it, but getting a roamer that quick, such a pleasure. I was so thankful. I mean, after Mesprit, I went like triple hunting in the Stark Mountain that were crazy fast as encounters. Double encounters and triple hunting, like 6 encounters every time. Yeah, but I mean, I kinda enjoyed the podcast I've listened to. I was pretty satisfied. And I also went on listening to it like when they were dropping episodes. I mean, they were also on YouTube, but I mean they were like videos in which only the audio counted actually, because the video was only like the person talking. So I mean, it was not important to follow with the site. I mean, it's fair. Fair enough. I think that actually watching the people that talks helps for following the what he's saying. I mean, having something to watch related to the to what you are listening to helps. Yeah, me too. Actually, I also prefer to watch, but I mean, it was not a great deal to me. Like watching something that I was not properly watching because I had to stare at the screen because of the roamer. Also because I was not even like having fun watching what I was watching, because I was not watching at all. Because the first 2 or 3 sessions for Mesprit, I actually tried to hunt for it while watching something, but it was impossible. So I switched to the podcast. Yeah, exactly. It's terrible to me not to be able to follow the show. I mean, I don't want to say that I have a passion on like cinematography, but because I mean I know pretty much nothing about it in a professional way, but I really like watching the films, the TV series, and also trying to get a message or the message that the series wanna give me. And also like I also like pay attention to all the like little scene and all the particulars of the show, just to remember it. And I don't know, I also think that the shows are an important thing for learning actually. So yeah, man of culture. Yeah, it's an important culture, the cinematography. So it's an important type of culture. Yeah, it's very useful to actually follow the show in another language. Yeah, I used to watch like shows in English, but I stopped doing so. Also because I started shinyhunting, so I mean I have to like pay too much attention to what they are saying and to translate what they are saying, and I was kind of missing on the show, so my AirPods disconnected because they ran out of battery. Actually, there should be one of them too working. Yeah, the right one. But yeah, what I was saying is that I was kinda I don't know, when I listen to alright, when I listen to English shows, I kinda get not enough involved in the show because I actually pay too much attention on what they are saying. I tried to do a rewatch of Peaky Blinders in English. It was pretty difficult to follow, actually. Oh, I hit the 400 by the way. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I tried to do a rewatch because I mean, a first watch. I'd never do a first watch while hunting in another language because I also want to like enjoy what I'm watching. So, but with a rewatch, it was still difficult, and I mean it's very important to do that, to learn a language. But I might go back to English shows in the future, but right now I'm not, because I mean I like to listen to them in English, but I don't know. By the way, I'm gonna do the last encounter for Latios and then that's it. I really have to go. Yeah, nothing. Easy. So what to say, guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being my company all these 2 hours and a half almost. So yeah, see ya in the next stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload a video, so make sure to check it out. See ya.